We are here at Carroll High School. Thank you for joining us for this Raccoon River Conference varsity doubleheader between the Carroll Tigers and the visiting Perry Bluejays. Go ahead and take a look at the Carroll girls side of things first. Tigers are led by Ella Collison, who averages 13 points per game. Not far behind her is Kennedy Lean at 9.3, as well as Gabby Hammer with 8.8 points per game. Ashley Unken also on the board for the Tigers with 8.1 points per game, the lone senior on the squad. Again, the Tiger girls coming into this one with a 9-4 record overall on the season, as well as a 5-2 record in the Raccoon River Conference. Tigers took a loss against Bondurant Farrar. That game was a home game, scored to that 52-73. Tigers had a really hard time getting their offense going. Hope to see that they can change that problem here tonight. For the visiting Perry Bluejays, they have a record of 5-8. They are led by Molly Lutmer, who averages an impressive 22.2 points per game for the Blue Jays. Lydia Olenzak is the second leading scorer for the Blue Jays at 10.2 points per game, as well as Jana Kenny with 8.2 points per game. Head down onto the court for starting lineups, and we will be right back for tip.
Good evening, sports fans. Carroll High School welcomes you to tonight's Raccoon River Conference game between our visitors, the Perry Bluejays, and your own Carroll Tigers. Carroll High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior in our activities. Please encourage players and coaches with positive comments and acts and respect the decisions of the officials. What you do and say reflects on your team, school, and community. Please enjoy the game by being a good sport. Now let's introduce the starters for tonight's game. First, for the Jayettes from Perry. Freshman, number 0, Lydia Olenzak. Senior, number 4, Hannah Peterson. Sophomore, number 12, Jana Kenny. Senior, number 14, Molly Lutmer. And freshman, number 20, Ashley Cerna. Head coach for Perry is Skylar Wolf, assisted by Jordan Seiler and Scott Mortensen.
Remember back in the day when you taught me to live and I taught you to pray. We went in the battle together, no matter the weather, we never delayed. You gave me commands, I always obeyed. I never let you go astray. I never thought I'd see the day that you would come and just betray me. Sick of playing silly games, you never loved me anyway. You should not have let me get away, cause now I'm hunting for my prey. I'm bigger, I'm better, my mind is a weapon. I won't ever let them try to break me down, and I'ma just get up there. Ask me how I did it, I'ma just tell them I rose up. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger. I will arise. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger. I will arise. Staring at you from afar, analyzing every scar. Asking myself how we got here.
And now, the starters for your Carroll Tigers. A junior, number 20, Ella Collison. At forward, a junior, number 30, Gabby Hammer. And at forward, a senior, number 42, Ashley Unken. Co-head coaches for the Tigers are Nate Wall and Mark Renning. Please welcome tonight's game officials, Bob Sweeney, Mike McDermott,
Yeah,
and
thank you.
Shane Burmeister. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise, move your hats, and face the flag for the singing of our national anthem.
Thank you for joining us. We get ready for the start of this one. Your starters for the Carroll Tigers, the original five, the four junior group, of Gabby Hammer, Kennedy Lean, Ella Collison, and Laura Sweeney, as well as the Tigers' lone senior Ashley Unken. Starters for the Perry Bluejays, there's a freshman Lydia Olenzak, a senior number 4, Hannah Peterson, as well as number 14 Molly Lutmer, number 12 a sophomore Jana Kenny, and number 20 also a freshman Ashley Cerna. Olenzak will tip for the Blue Jays, Collison for the Tigers. And here we go as Collison wins the tip for the Tigers, so they'll have the first possession to start it out. Laura Sweeney looking to get right out and running right away as she drives baseline and a stop down low. Lean with it now, dribbles up top and goes to Sweeney as the Tigers move it around the arc. Over to Sweeney, who looks inside and goes up and into the corner, actually to Collison, who goes down low to Unken. Her pass stolen away. Lutmer on the push as she hits ahead to number 12, Jana Kenny, who puts up the two-point shot just a bit deep, and Kennedy Lean grabs the board. Lean the hit ahead to Collison. A great pass from Kennedy Lean as Ella gets the first points for the Tigers with the layup on the left side to go. Tigers lead early 2-0. Olenzak going to take it up through the defense and passes it right to Unken. As Kennedy Lean with it now goes into the corner to Hammer. And the Tigers are going to set up the offense. Sweeney with it now in the corner, going to drive middle, go up over the top to Hammer, and one more to Lean, who's going to go baseline. Kennedy Lean puts a shot up on the block and is fouled. Kennedy will head to the line for a pair of free throws for the Tigers. Foul will be awarded to Lydia Olenzak, her first of the night. Kennedy Lean, 22 of 37 from the line so far this year, just under 60% at 59.5, as she gets the first one to go. Second free throw for Kennedy is up and good as well. Tigers jump out to a 4-0 lead now. Lutmer with it goes back to Olenzak, who's going to take it across for the Blue Jays. She kicks in the corner to Peterson. Peterson goes baseline and kicks to Olenzak in the middle. Lydia Olenzak gets the first basket for the Blue Jays as they cut the Tigers' lead now 4-2. And we're going to go in that short corner to Collison and finds Ashley Unken in the middle high post. Just how that offense is supposed to work, and the Tigers get another easy basket off the offense, 6-2 now. Blue Jays going to have to get it across, and they get it to Cerna, who is fouled by Ashley Unken. Senior picks up her first foul of the night so far. Lutmer the handoff to Kenny, and then over to Peterson. Peterson going to go in the corner to Lutmer, puts up the quick three, shot no good. Rebound goes to Gabby Hammer. Kenny Lean goes to the top, kicks it to Hammer, and then in the corner to Collison, who pump fakes a three. And Tigers move it around some more to Laura Sweeney. Laura Sweeney going to take a three, knocks down the three-pointer. As the Tigers increase their lead now to 7, 9-2. Peterson with it, looking to go baseline as she's double-teamed. Throws it off of Lean's hand, and a timeout going to be taken by the Blue Jays. 30-second timeout taken by the Blue Jays. We'll take a look at the last time these two teams met each other. Carroll Tigers traveled down to Perry, where they picked up a win, 75-28. Gabby Hammer was the leading scorer in that game for the Tigers with 16 points to go along with 5 rebounds. Kennedy Lean also chipped in 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kelsey Reichs helped the Tigers off the bench with 9 points and 3 rebounds to go with 2 assists. And Ella Collison chipped in 8 points and 5 rebounds as well. Tigers shot 45% from the field as well as from behind the arc, as they were 9 of 20 from there. And on the free throws, they were 10 of 24 at 42%. Inbounding on the far sideline now are the Blue Jays as they'll look to get their own offense set up here. Olenczak goes up top to Kenny, who kicks over to Lutmer. Down inside to Peterson, who's going to take it up the left side and dishes away. Olenczak going to take a three-pointer of her own and knocks it down. 9-5 now the score after Olenczak's three-pointer. She's got all 5 for the Blue Jays so far. Looking down inside for Unken, it's knocked away, stolen away by the Blue Jays as they'll look to push ahead. Lutmer goes behind the back, loses the dribble, and finds Collison's hands, and she's able to knock it away from Ella herself. Tigers will retain possession. Into the corner to Collison and back over as Gabby Hammer dribbles to the right. Hit over in the corner to Laura Sweeney. Well, she'll take her second three from that spot, knocks it down as well. Laura Sweeney loving the corner so far. She's got 2 threes from that spot already. And she's got 6 on the night for the Tigers, a score 12-5. Olenczak's pass knocked away by Kennedy Lean. Blue Jays will keep possession. Lutmer with it now for the Blue Jays as she looks to get the offense set up. As Vanessa Ayala and Hannah Jorgensen head to the scorer's table for the Tigers. Cerna's pass knocked away. Olenczak able to regain possession as Lean almost steals that pass away from Olenczak. Lutmer now drives up to the right side and kicks back to Kenny, who's going to take a three-pointer. Shot no good. Ball on the floor. Looked like Olenczak grabbed the rebound, was able to kick it out. And a jump ball now called. Possession arrow pointing towards the Blue Jays. Good hustle by both teams to get on the ground for that one. Gabby Hammer and Ashley Unken going to take a seat for the Tigers. Kick out to Kenny, who goes inside to Olenczak and back to Cerna. The Blue Jays continue to move it around. Lutmer with it now. Peterson going to take it left and go baseline. Instead, she kicks back out. Lutmer going to take a three-pointer. Shot no good. Rebound goes to Lydia Olenczak, who kicks to Peterson and gets the layup on the left side. 12-7 now the score as Hannah Peterson gets her first bucket for the Blue Jays. Sweeney setting up the offense, goes to Lean, who hands off to Collison. Moving it around. Laura Sweeney with it now. She dribbles back up to the top and goes over to Lean. Kennedy Lean going to take a three and knocks that three-pointer down. Tigers loving this near side of the three-point line so far. 3 of 3 from that spot in particular, excuse me. And 15-7 now the score as Lutmer's layup goes off the side of the backboard. Rebound goes to the Tigers. Collison with the charge right up the middle. Gets an easy layup on the right side. Just off the basket a little too hard. And the Blue Jays are on the push now as Kenny puts up a layup, no good. Rebound goes to Cerna, who gets the O board. Three-pointer by Hannah Peterson, and she knocks that shot down. And a timeout now going to be taken by the Carroll Tigers. send you to a quick commercial break during this timeout, and we will be right back. And we are back again. Thank you for joining us here. Our score currently 15-10 with 2:46 left to go here in the first quarter. Pretty good game from both teams. They seem to be knocking down their shots as well as hustling all over the court, something you love to see more than scoring in some aspects of the game. Ashley Unken and Gabby Hammer are going to head back to the scorer's table to check in here. As the Tigers move the ball around the arc, Jorgensen kicks into the corner to Collison, who goes up and over to Sweeney. Sweeney drives into the middle, finds Collison down low. Great feed from Laura, whose shot's blocked away by Lydia Olenzak. Tigers able to grab the O board. Hit back to Laura Sweeney, who's going to take her third three from that spot and knocks it down. Laura Sweeney, 3 of 3 on three-pointers here tonight. Tigers 4 of 4 in that spot so far in this one. Laura Sweeney's got an early 9 for the Tigers as the Blue Jays get a fast break bucket from Jana Kenny. Collison now in the corner, goes up over the top to Lean, and back to Laura Sweeney, who's going to take another three-pointer and knocks it down. Laura Sweeney's 4 of 4 on three-pointers now for the Tigers. Again, she's got an early 12 as the pass from Peterson unable to be handled by Kenny. As Collison, Sweeney, and Kennedy Lean will check out as Kelsey Reichs, Gabby Hammer, and Ashley Unken check back into the game now. Reichs with it goes in the corner to Ayala and back as the Tigers move it around the arc. Down low to Jorgensen, who's going to take a three-pointer of her own. Hannah Jorgensen knocks down the three-pointer, and I believe the Tigers are 6 of 6 now from behind the arc. Very impressive shooting night for the Tigers. This tuning shot is off for the Blue Jays. Jorgensen goes into the corner to Hammer now. And back around inside to Unken, who goes to work down low. And she's fouled on the shot. Ashley Unken will head to the line for a pair of free throws. Foul will be awarded to Molly Lutmer as the senior picks up her first of the night. Ashley Unken, a 61.7% free throw shooter, 29 of 47 from the line so far this year, and the first one just a bit short off the front of the rim. Second shot for Unken goes up, and that one finds the net. Unken goes 1 of 2 from the line. Tigers now lead 25-12 as Reichs gets a quick steal. And down low to Hammer, who's going to take a 2-point shot. Bounces around, no good. Rebound, Unken. Misses her shot, gets her own rebound. And the putback attempt, no good. About 45 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Tigers lead 25-12. The story really, the shooting from beyond the arc, as the Tigers are 6 of 6 from behind the arc so far. As Olenzak puts up a 3, almost banks it in. Rebound goes to Ashley Unken. Reichs with it, going to take it up for the Tigers. And Reichs looking for Jorgensen, finds her into the corner to Hammer. And Tigers move it around some more. About 15 seconds left here. The Tigers maybe going to hold for the last shot. Over to Reichs, who's going to put up a quick three-pointer. Kelsey Reichs is 3, no good. And rebound goes to Hannah Peterson. Lutmer now has got about 5 seconds to put up a shot. She'll look to use a move on Ayala and kicks it off to Olenzak, whose 3 is too late anyway. 25-12 is our score after 1. Go ahead and take a look at the conference standings now in the Raccoon River Conference. The Carroll Tigers still in second place with a 5-2 record. Still leading the conference for the girls' side of things are the Ballard Bombers at a perfect 7-0. ADM Tigers in third place at 5-3. Wildcats of Carlisle, who will come to Carroll on Thursday with a record of 4-3. Tigers will also play the Winterset Huskies on Friday. Again, both of those games at home. Winterset Huskies with a conference record of 4-4. The Bondurant for our Blue Jays tied with them at 4-4. Boone Toreadors at a record of 1-7, and the Blue Jays yet to win a conference game as they stand at 0-7. Again, as we start the second quarter, Tigers lead this one 25-12. Hot shooting from behind the arc so far for the Tigers as they're about 6 of 7 from behind the arc, knocked down their first 6 in a row. Laura Sweeney has 12 points, all off with 3-pointers, hasn't missed one yet. We'll look to see what the Tigers can do and if they can stay hot from behind the arc. Tigers will start out with the ball here in the second quarter. Sweeney going to set up the offense for the Tigers. Blue Jays in a bit of a box and one type of defense. Collison picks up her dribble and looks over for Hammer, who almost got away from her. And over across to Sweeney as the Blue Jays suffocate on her from behind the three-point line. Collison now back to Hammer as the Tigers continue to move it around. Inside to Unken. Collison goes up, actually gives it to Unken, and a foul going to be called on the floor first. Foul will go on Michelle Tobar of the Blue Jays. Collison now in the corner, going to dribble up to the top, goes to Ayala. And back in the corner to Sweeney. Laura Sweeney going to take the three-pointer shot, no good. And Hammer with the rebound, her shot no good as well, able to grab her own rebound again. And it looks like she dribbled it off that out-of-bounds line there. Possession will go to the Blue Jays. Peterson with it now. She's double-teamed. She's able to get it away to Tunink. And now a foul going to be called on the Tigers. Foul goes to Ashley Unken as she picks up her second. Olenczak going to take it down low on the right side. Bounces around the rim and off. As Hammer with it now looking to push for the Tigers. Hammer goes into the corner to Collison, who's going to take it baseline. Goes up over the top to an open Unken, who gets an easy layup on the right side. It's a great take by Collison to get the defense to collapse on her and is able to find an open Ashley Unken in the high post. Tigers lead 27-12. Tunink now puts the shot up, and they're going to say it was blocked by Ashley Unken, so the Blue Jays will retain possession down under the basket. Lutmer inbounding for the Blue Jays, and she kicks up over the top to Peterson. Lutmer now with it up top. Kennedy Lean and Hannah Jorgensen head to the scorer's table to check in for the Tigers. Tobar goes over to an open Olenczak, who puts up a three. Shot no good. And Tunink able to grab the rebound, but she travels. Gabby Hammer and Ashley Unken going to take a seat for Kennedy Lean and Hannah Jorgensen, who check into the matchup. Over to Laura Sweeney, who's going to take it into the middle, and they're going to say she traveled as well. Substitution now for the Blue Jays as Jana Kenny checks in for Hannah Peterson. Lutmer going to take it up the right side. She's able to get it through the Tigers press, and they're going to say it went off of the Tigers, so the Blue Jays will keep possession. Inbounding for the Blue Jays is Lutmer, and they're going to allow the substitution to come in first. Ashley Cerna, the freshman, checks back in. Olenczak with it now for the Blue Jays. Kicks over to Kenny. Kenny goes down low to Cerna and back out. Lutmer going to take a three-pointer. Off the back of the rim, no good. Tipped around, rebound goes to Hannah Jorgensen, who will take it up for the Tigers. Collison goes into the corner to Laura Sweeney as the Tigers move it around some more. And over to Jorgensen. Jorgensen going to take a baseline. She's trapped, goes down low to Ayala. A great pass from Hannah Jorgensen as Josie Ayala gets her first bucket of the night. Dribble stolen away by Collison, and they're going to say the ball went off of Ella as well, so the Blue Jays will keep possession. Into the corner now to Olenczak as Vanessa Ayala checks in, or heads to the scorer's table. Lutmer in the corner now with a quick step back three. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound goes to Hannah Jorgensen. Over to Kennedy Lean, who's going to take it into the middle. Her dribble knocked away, and it did go off of her leg and out of bounds. So the Blue Jays force the turnover, and Tigers able to set up their defensive press. Vanessa Ayala checks in for her twin counterpart, Josie. And in the corner now is Tuning, who dribbles baseline, instead kicks out to Olenczak. Kenny goes to Lutmer. Lutmer going to take the pull-up two at the free throw line. Shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Lydia Olenczak, who puts up the shot. No good. And Cerna grabbed the rebound now for the Blue Jays. So a couple offensive boards for the Blue Jays, keeping this possession alive as Lutmer puts up a shot, no good. Another rebound by Olenczak. And her putback, no good. Rebound goes to Hannah Jorgensen. Kennedy Lean takes it right at Tuning, no good. And Cerna gets on the ground for it and grabs a possession for the Tigers. And a full timeout going to be taken by the Blue Jays. We'll head to a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
And we are back. Thank you for joining us. 3:43 left to go here in the first half. Tigers lead 29-12. Laura Sweeney, the leading scorer in the matchup for the Tigers, as well as overall. She's got 12 points off of 4 3-pointers. Blue Jays going to move it up as Peterson looks to go down low. Ayala able to knock it away, but the Blue Jays regain the possession. Lutmer goes up top to Olenczak now, who takes a quick three-pointer. Knocks down the shot from Lydia Olenczak. She's got 8 on the night for the Blue Jays, and the score now 29-15. Tigers move it around. Kelsey Reichs in the corner now, goes up to Jorgensen. And Jorgensen, the skip pass to Lean. Jorgensen takes it in, goes to Sweeney, finds an open Reichs in the corner. Kelsey Reichs puts up a three-pointer, goes off the rim and out, as Ayala's put it back attempt no good. Lutmer with it now, takes it up for the Blue Jays. Lutmer drives into the middle, gets a layup on the left side. Shot no good as she's fouled. Foul will be awarded to Kelsey Reichs as the sophomore picks up her first on the night. Lutmer, a 92.3% free throw shooter, only missed 3 all year, 36 of 39. Kennedy Lean and Laura Sweeney check out. I believe it is Ashley Unkin and Gabby Hammer, who check in now for the Tigers. Lutmer knocks down the second free throw as well, keeping that high free throw percentage up around the mid-90s now. Hammer goes to Reichs and back to Hammer. And Ayala looking down low for Unken. Instead, the Tigers continue to move it around the arc some more. Ayala, the fake pass goes to Reichs, who takes it up. Reichs puts up the floater. No good. Rebound goes to Lutmer. Ayala, the defense on Lutmer. She goes to the left. She hands to Kenny, who steps back for a three-pointer. No good. And knocked around. I believe Olenczak going to be called for the over-the-back foul, as Lydia Olenczak picks up her second foul now. Jorgensen will lead the charge for the Tigers as she goes to Hammer and back. Jorgensen now goes into the corner to Kelsey Reichs, who puts up another three-pointer. That one rolls around and falls as Kelsey Reichs gets her first bucket of the night for the Tigers off of the three-pointer. Olenczak going to take it up for the Blue Jays and goes to Jana Kenny. Kenny going to go to Lutmer, who's going to put up a quick three-pointer. Shot no good. Rebound Kelsey Reichs. Reichs looking to push ahead for the Tigers. Goes to Jorgensen. Hannah Jorgensen going to put up a three-pointer. Hannah Jorgensen knocks down the three for the Tigers. And Tigers increase their lead now to 18, 35-17. Jump ball tie-up between Reichs and Peterson. Possession arrow pointing toward the Blue Jays. Couple of substitutions for the Tigers as Addison Clucky and Chloe Gallegos check in, as well as Ella Collison. Cerna goes over to Kenny, who puts up the shot. No good. Foul awarded to Ella Collison, who will pick up her first. Jana Kenny now will head to the line for the Blue Jays. Kenny 15 of 22 from the line, just under 70%, as the first one goes off the back of the rim and out. Second free throw for Kenny up, no good, off the back of the rim as well. Collison secures the rebound for the Tigers. Collison hits ahead in the corner to Gabby Hammer, who puts up a three-pointer. Gabby Hammer knocks down the three from the near corner. Tigers still loving that spot as they increase their lead now to 21, 38-17, out of bounds off of the Blue Jays. So the Tigers will keep possession. Peyton Tunink now checks in for Jana Kenny. In the corner now is Collison. And Gallegos goes inside to Clucky, who looks to go at the defense, puts a shot up, and a foul going to be called on Cerna. Actually, an offensive foul, the call. Actually, I believe it was a travel. No, so no offensive foul on Clucky. And the hit ahead to Tuning, Peterson, whose shot was deflected by Clucky, and a foul called on the shot. So Addison Clucky picks up the first foul of the night. Fifth team foul for the Tigers. And Hannah Peterson now will head to the line at a 50% mark, 9 of 18, as she gets the first one to go. And the second shot for Peterson, goes as well. Gallegos now going to go baseline as she gives back to Collison. Collison goes over and across to Reichs. Reichs going to go into the corner to Hammer. About 30 seconds left here in the first half, 38-19, as the Tigers have doubled up the Blue Jays so far. And tipped out of bounds by Olenczak. Tigers will keep possession. Inbounding is Collison. She'll go into the corner to Gallegos, and she goes back to Collison and over to Clucky. Clucky with the dump pass out to Hammer and back to Reichs. Kelsey Reichs now going to take the three. Shot no good. Rebound goes to Collison, who puts up the shot on the right side, and it goes. A travel now called on the Blue Jays, so a quick turnover will result in another Tigers possession. Tigers lead back to 21, 40-19 here with 13 seconds left as the Tigers might look to hold for the last shot. Instead, Hammer will take a corner three that just falls short, and Cerna will pick it up. About 5 seconds left. Olenczak now going to take it up on the right side, blocked away by Reichs. And Olenczak able to throw it off of Gallegos, 0.2 of a second left to go here. The Blue Jays will just really be able to get it in, looking for any sort of tip. And that'll do it for us here in the first half. Our score 42-19. We'll head to a commercial break during halftime, and we'll be right back for the start of the second half.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because
And welcome to Carroll High School, and thank you for joining us here on the live stream as we are getting set for a Raccoon River Conference varsity doubleheader. Today's winner is Wade Lingling. He is in 5th grade in Mrs. Witcher's room. We're going to go in there and we'll get to see his reaction.
Welcome to Little Tigers Preschool. I love being a tiger because we learn lots of fun things. Come be a tiger with me.
I could have everyone's attention, please. Tonight we'd like to recognize the Booster Club fan of the game. Congratulations, Duke Enberg. We appreciate all you do here on the Carroll Tigers. I want to thank you with the free popcorn and pop. If you haven't already done so, Duke, you can pick your certificate up at the ticket booth. Congratulations, our fan of the game, Duke Enberg.
And we are back getting ready for the start of the second half. Again, thank you for joining us here. 42-19 is our score. The Carroll Tigers will have possession. Laura Sweeney will set up the offense for the Tigers as she goes over to lean. Both teams with their respective starters back in. Collison goes to Kennedy lean and into the corner to Sweeney as the Tigers move it around. Collison goes into the corner to Gabby Hammer, sets her up for an open three-pointer just a bit far. Rebound goes to Laura Sweeney as she grabs the old board. Down low to Unkin and over in the corner now to Collison, who's going to put up a three-pointer. No good as well. Tipped around and the rebound going to the Blue Jays. Lutmer goes over to Cerna as the Blue Jays move it around now. And Kenny going to put up a three-pointer. Jana Kenny knocks down the three for the Blue Jays to get their scoring started here in the second half. Hammer with it, goes over to Collison. Ella going to go up top to Laura Sweeney, who's going to put up a three-pointer. Laura Sweeney's three high off the rim and off the top of the glass, no good. And it's tipped out of bounds by Ella Collison. So the Blue Jays will have possession. Lutmer going to dribble to the left side, goes past Unken, fakes the pass, goes up with the left hand, gets her layup to go. 4 points now for Molly Lutmer. And the score 42-24. Lean over to Hammer, down low to Ella Collison, who's going to go back. Down low to Unken, who mishandles the pass, stolen away by Molly Lutmer for the Blue Jays. Lutmer drives up the right side, and she's fouled. Foul will be awarded to Ella Collison as she picks up her second of the night. Cerna with it up top and over to Kenny. And stolen away by Ella Collison. The Tigers with numbers on the fast break. Collison's pass a bit behind Gabby. She's able to control it and go back. Collison now fouled on the layup attempt, so she will head to the line for 2 free throws. Ella 51 of 80 from the line so far this year, 63.8%, as she puts the first one up, no good. Second shot for Collison, up and high off the rim and in. So Ella 1 of 2 from the line. She's got 5 points on the night. 41-24 is the score as Peterson's hit ahead and goes to throw it off of a player, and it goes off of her leg and out of bounds. So the Tigers will take possession. Lean goes over to Sweeney and down low to Unken, who's going to take it up on the right side. Ashley lost it as it goes off of a Blue Jay and out of bounds. Unken with it now, going to take the pull-up 2 shot, no good. Rebound goes to Molly Lutmer. Kick off to Kenny, who dribbles it off of her own foot, as Olenczak gets on the ground for it, and a timeout will be taken by the Blue Jays. A full timeout taken. We'll head to a commercial break, and we will be right back.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
And we are back. Thank you for joining us. Go ahead and take this time to give a quick shout out to our sponsors of this live stream. I saw the sign, Culver's, the Carroll Tiger Booster Club, Carroll Broadcasting, Des Moines Area Community College, United Bank of Iowa, and Western Iowa Networks. Again, a huge shout out to all of those sponsors. They make these live streams possible so we can bring the game right to you guys. Lutmer with it now, looking for the pass, and she traveled. So the Tigers now will take possession as the Blue Jays get a defensive press set up. Sweeney going to inbound as she goes to Hammer. And it looks like Gabby going to try and take it up. She kicks to Kennedy Lean, who will dribble it across for the Tigers. Lean trapped now as she is looking for a player. Goes to Unken, and it worked out well as Unken had it down low, misses the shot, puts it back up, and she's fouled on the putback attempt. So Ashley Unken will head to the line for the Tigers. Unken's first free throw up and good. She's 2 of 3 from the line so far tonight. Second shot for Ashley Unken is up, no good. Olenczak going to put up a three-pointer for the Blue Jays, just a bit off the mark as that falls out of bounds. Hannah Jorgensen and Josie Ayala check into the matchup for the Tigers. Unken and Lean will take a seat. Sweeney goes up over the top to Hammer. And back over to Laura Sweeney, who's able to get it across. Jorgensen going to take it baseline as she has it knocked away. Tigers will keep possession. Collison with it now in the corner. She'll look to get rid of it. She'll go to Ayala. And back in the corner to Jorgensen. Quick pass to Laura Sweeney as she pump fakes the three and goes to Josie, excuse me. Gabby Hammer now going to go baseline and finds Laura Sweeney open up top. Laura Sweeney going to take the three from the top of the key. No good. Tipped around. And Hammer able to save it in. Goes off of Jorgensen. And a tie up now between both teams. Possession arrow pointing toward the Blue Jays. Great hustle by Hammer to save that one in. Just found the hands of a player on both teams. And now Ella Collison charged with the foul as she picked up her third. Kelsey Reich's going to check in for the Tigers, presumably for Collison. Indeed, it will be. It's Ella with 3 fouls now. Tigers don't want her to foul out of this one if they can help it. Lutmer hands off to Kenny and back to Peterson. And into the corner to Molly Lutmer, who takes a three-pointer. Three-pointer good by Molly Lutmer. She's got 7 on the night now for the Blue Jays. Jorgensen goes back to Gabby in the corner, and she'll dribble up and goes back to Jorgensen. Hannah going to dribble left and goes to Gabby Hammer, who pump fakes the three and looks down low for Josie Ayala, who puts up the 2-point shot. And it's good. Good pass from Gabby and a great shot from Josie. She gets that one to go. Kelsey Reich's in the passing lane and made a great hustle to knock that one away and almost keep it in bounds, just tiptoed on the line there. So the Blue Jays will have possession now. 44-27 is the score as Peyton Tunink checks in for the Blue Jays. Or Kennedy Tunink, excuse me. Over to Olenczak as it's tipped out of bounds by Reichs. Kennedy Lean and Vanessa Ayala will check in now for Laura Sweeney and Gabby Hammer. Up top to Kenny, who goes back to Tunink. Peterson now going to go baseline, and she's fouled by Kennedy Lean. Olenczak goes up over the top as Vanessa Ayala able to knock that one out of bounds. Lutmer with it now as she kicks away to, almost had it stolen away there as Olenczak's shot was, I believe, blocked. As Kennedy Lean is called for the travel down low, so the turnover will give the possession back to the Blue Jays. Reich steals it away from Tunink. She'll go up on the left side as the layup just a bit hard. Ayala with the rebound. Her shot no good as well. Ball on the floor. Rebound goes to the Blue Jays as Lutmer looks to push it up. Lutmer going to take it up on the right side. No good. Rebound goes to Josie. Jorgensen will hit ahead to Kennedy Lean, who hesitates, takes the three. Shot no good. Rebound goes to Vanessa Ayala, who then goes down low to Josie. Into the corner to Kelsey Reichs, who will take a three-pointer. Her three a bit long. Josie Ayala with the board. As the Tigers move it around the arc now. Kennedy Lean with it, goes down low to Josie and back out to Hannah Jorgensen, who picks up the two-point shot, bit long. Rebound goes to Vanessa Ayala. The Tigers today, offensive rebound barrage here, and finally Josie Ayala gets a shot on the right side to fall. She's got 6 points on the night as Peterson mishandles the pass. It falls out of bounds. Clucky and Gallegos now check in for the Tigers. Chloe Gallegos with it for the Tigers. Kicks over to Ayala. Vanessa now the only Ayala twin in as her pass is stolen away. Credit the steal to number 40, Ainsley Marburger. And a three-pointer taken by Lutmer as she gets that one to fall. She's got 10 points on the night now, and believe they're going to say that Ayala stepped out of bounds. So the turnover will give it to the Blue Jays, 46-30. Lutmer going to put up another three-pointer as she gets that one to fall. Molly Lutmer feeling it from behind the arc now. She's got 13 on the night. She's knocked down her last couple consecutive three-pointers. Gallegos short corner, kicks ahead to Kennedy Lean, who will take it all the way, dishes away, sets up Kelsey Reichs for a three-pointer that's long. Rebound goes to Kennedy Lean as her shot bounces around the rim. And Kennedy now called with a foul. That'll be her second. Tigers set up a press. Lutmer breaks it as she goes to Marburger. And a double dribble called on Ainsley Marburger. Chloe Gallego is going to put up a corner three, no good. And it's rebounded by the Blue Jays. A jump ball call, possession arrow pointing towards the Tigers. The wrestling team is at Creston, and I believe what is a duel. You can find the link to that live stream on our Twitter at Tiger Vision CHS. You can watch both of the basketball and wrestling meet if you'd like. Lutmer going to take it coast to coast. She puts a shot up. It's blocked away by Kelsey Reichs to end the quarter. 46-33 is the score at the end of three. Head to a commercial break, and we will be right back. And we're back again. Thank you for joining us here as we get ready to start the fourth quarter of action. Tigers lead at 46-33 as they return the starters back onto the court for the Tigers. On the court for the Blue Jays are Olenzak, Lutmer, Tunink, Marburger, and I believe it is Jana Kenny. Blue Jays move it around the arc, and it finds Jana Kenny, whose three-point attempt blocked away by Ashley Unken. Rebound goes to Laura Sweeney. She'll head ahead to Ella Collison. Collison looking down low for Kennedy Lean. Great pass from Collison, and Kennedy Lean gets the and one on the right side. He's getting a great feed by Collison and a great shot by Lean as she gets to go and the foul. Kennedy Lean's free throw is up, no good. Rebound goes to Lutmer. No conversion on the three-point play there as the Blue Jays look to get their offense going here in the fourth quarter. Olenzak goes down low to Lutmer, who gets the shot on the right side. Molly Lutmer with 15 now. Laura Sweeney goes to Kennedy Lean, and over in the corner to Hammer, who goes down low to Unken. Shot from Ashley Unken up and good. So an and one opportunity now for Ashley Unken, and she'll head to the line for the three-point play opportunity. Unken's free throw for the three-point play is up, rattles off the rim, and no good. And it's stolen away by Ella Collison. On the fast break, Collison will get a layup on the right side, up and good. Ella Collison with 7 points now for the Tigers, 52-35 the score. And it is out of bounds off of the Blue Jays, so the Tigers will have possession. Actually, they're going to say it was off of the Tigers, so the Blue Jays will have possession. Peterson and Cerna check in for the Blue Jays. So the Blue Jays with the starters now back in. Lutmer going to go left and decides to take it back out. She goes up top to Kenny. And back to Lutmer, who looks to go to work on Unken. Up top to Kenny, who goes into the corner to Cerna. And they're going to say that she traveled. Laura Sweeney with it now. She goes up top to Hammer, into the corner to Ella Collison. Lean with it in the corner. Tigers continue to move it around the arc. Hammer with it over to Lean, and in the corner now to Laura Sweeney, who's going to take a corner three. Three-pointer good by Laura Sweeney. Her fifth three-pointer on the night. She's got 15 for the Tigers. Kenny with it has the dribble knocked away, and she's looking to pass it away. Nobody there, and the Tigers will gain possession. Gabby Hammer now goes inside to Unken. Her pass stolen away by Olenzak. Olenzak with the layup on the right side, gets it to go. Lydia Olenzak now in double digits for the Blue Jays with 10 points. Over to Collison in the corner. Collison's three no good. Rebound to Lean as she passes inside to Unken, who will get another and one for Ashley Unken. Great feed from Kennedy Lean as Unken gets the shot to go and the foul. She'll head to the line now to convert the three-point play. Ashley Unken now in double digits for the Tigers with 10. And the shot for Ashley Unken up and good as she converts the three-point play. Stolen away by Collison, who'll go up on the right side, gets the layup to go. And a timeout now taken by the Blue Jays. A 30-second timeout. Our score 62-37, leading scores for both teams. For the Tigers, Laura Sweeney with 15. All 15 of those points off of 5 three-pointers. Ashley Unken with 11 points for the Tigers. Lydia Olenzak with 10 points for the Blue Jays. And Molly Lutmer with 15 for the Blue Jays as well. Olenzak going to take it up now as she kicks to Peterson and over to Cerna. And they're going to call Cerna for the travel. Blue Jays set up a defensive press now. And she'll kick ahead to Unken, stolen away by Lutmer, who put up a quick three. Shot by Molly Lutmer, no good. Rebound goes to Unken. And she'll be fouled by Cerna. So the Tigers now will take possession as Cerna picks up her second. Kennedy Tunink will check in for the Blue Jays. To Lean and back to Sweeney, who goes across to Collison. Collison goes baseline and looking to go inside to Unken. Knocked out of bounds. Tigers will keep possession. And a double dribble now the call on the floor, so a turnover from the Tigers will give it back to the Blue Jays. 4:42 left to go here in regulation as it's stolen away by Unken and stolen away by Olenzak. Lutmer now going to take it up for the Blue Jays as she kicks ahead to Kenny, who travels now. Turnover giving it back to the Tigers. Tigers able to break the press. And Lean with it now in the corner. Up top to Hammer and into the corner to Sweeney, who will take another corner three. No good. Saved inbounds by Molly Lutmer. And right into Sweeney's hands as Lean goes up on the right side and gets the shot off the glass to go. Kennedy Lean, 9 points now for the Tigers on the night. And out of bounds it goes as a platoon swap heads in for the Tigers with 4 sophomores and a junior. 4 sophomores, Kelsey Reichs, Josie, and Vanessa Ayala, as well as Hannah Jorgensen. And the lone junior, Chloe Gallegos, all check in for the Tigers. Reichs goes over and back to Gallegos, who goes down low to Josie. Up top to Kelsey Reichs, who will take it up, puts the floater up in the middle of the paint, no good. Rebound knocked around. Lutmer comes out of the pile with it. Good one-handed pass down low to Peterson, whose shot is blocked away by Ayala. Good hustle by Vanessa to make her way down the court and send that one out of bounds. Down low to Peterson, whose shot goes up, tipped around. Rebound goes to Vanessa. And into the corner to Reichs, who will put up the right-hand floater. Gets that one to go. Kelsey Reichs now with 5 points for the Tigers. Lutmer with it, going to dribble up the right side and hands off to Peterson. Peterson with the handoff now to Tunink. Back to Lutmer in the corner, who puts up a quick three. Molly Lutmer knocks down the three-pointer as she's got 18 on the night now. Gallegos going to dribble across and out of bounds it goes. Lots of contact, no call. And a timeout going to be taken by the Carroll Tigers. A 30-second timeout taken. So 64-40 is our score. As the Tigers continue to move their girls around from the bench. Looks like Addison Clucky checks in. I believe it would be for Josie Ayala. Again, the Tigers are wrestling down in Creston. You can catch that link on our Twitter at TigerVisionCHS. Be able to watch that live as we are nearing the final minutes of the girls' side of things. Again, the boys will take place after, so you can go ahead and catch that game right here after this one. Lutmer looking to go to work on Jorgensen, takes it up the right side. Lots of contact, no call, and out of bounds it goes. And a platoon swap now for the Blue Jays, as they will sub in all new players. See number 22, Catherine West, 40, Ainsley Marburger, number 24, Lainey Fish, number 44, Phoebe Stewart, and number 50, Adelie Perla. Down low to Vanessa Ayala as she gets the shot up on the right side to go. Marburger will head the charge for the Blue Jays. She'll take a three-pointer as well. Shot up no good. Rebound goes to Chloe Gallegos. And a great find as Addison Clucky gets the layup on the right side. Stolen away by Chloe Gallegos, who hits ahead to Jorgensen. Hannah Jorgensen's layup on the right side, no good. Rebound goes to Chloe Gallegos, and she gets the shot to go. A substitution now for the Tigers as a pair of number 32s check in. Michelle Tobar for the Blue Jays and Josie Ayala for the Tigers. Tobar with it for the Blue Jays. She'll go over to Perla, and Marburger will save it in. Tobar going to put up a three-pointer shot, no good. Rebound to Kelsey Reichs. About a minute here left to go. Reichs makes a dribble move and goes into the middle, finds Gallegos, who will put up a two-point shot. Bounces around the rim, no good. And a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing towards the Tigers. Down low to Reichs, who puts up the shot, no good. And it's tipped around. I believe it'll be off of Kelsey. So the Blue Jays will take possession with about 45 seconds left to go here. Taking it in is Marburger, and a foul going to be called on the Tigers. Foul goes to Chloe Gallegos. .35 seconds left to go here as Tobar is able to get it away and then stolen away by the Tigers. A foul called now. Foul will be awarded to, I believe it was one of the Blue Jays, was Michelle Tobar awarded with the foul. So now the 1-and-1 opportunity. Kelsey Reichs will head to the line for the Tigers. First free throw for Reichs is up, no good. Josie Ayala comes down with the rebound as she puts a shot up off the glass, no good. And rebound goes to the Blue Jays. Tobar going to take it up the court. It's stolen away by Vanessa. About 15 seconds left to go here. And Gallegos will go to Josie Ayala, down low to Clucky. Clucky going to take it up down the middle. No good, and kicked out to Kelsey Reichs, who will put up another shot. No good. And rebounded by the Blue Jays. 3 seconds left to go. And that'll do it for us here on the girls' side of things. Carroll Tigers pick up a victory, 72-40. Again, we will have the boys' game on this same live stream link as well, so stay tuned for that. And again, you can also catch the boys' wrestling team in action as they are at Creston. That link is on our Twitter. We will head to some commercial breaks, and we will be back for the start of the boys' game.
There are many aspects that contribute to a strong community: education systems, restaurants, parks, and even entertainment establishments. These are just a sample of features that construct a healthy and strong community environment. However, nothing embodies the true essence of community better than sports. Within the Carroll Community School District, our athletics programs are a high priority that we deem beneficial for the participants, students, families, and all individuals within the district. At Carroll, we equip our programs with top-notch facilities and provide substantial coverage and promotion of sporting events, guaranteed to give any athlete or fan an amazing high school sports experience. From the proud fans to the dedicated players, supportive families, great friendships, and overall encouraging community, this is why Carroll.
And we are back again. Thank you for joining us here as we get ready for the boys' side of things. Again, this is a second game of the Raccoon River Conference varsity doubleheader between the visiting Blue Jays of Perry and your hometown Carroll Tigers. Take a look at the Tiger side of things. They picked up a victory last night at Lewis Central, where they won by 1 point. Carter Lean hit a three-pointer as time expired to give the Tigers a win down in Lewis Central. Carter Lean, the leading scorer for the Tigers at 13.1 points per game. Caleb Booth comes off the bench for the Tigers, averaging 10.7 points per game. Kellen Jones, 8.2 points per game for the Tigers, as well as Colby Christensen with 8.4. The Tigers currently 10-1 on the year, and they host the Perry Bluejays. The Blue Jays a 3-8 record overall. They are led by Brendan Ivory, who averages 21.4 points per game. Keegan West next to him with 8.4 points per game, and Cato Dugan with 5.6 points per game. We'll get ready to head down on the court for the starting lineups, and we'll be back up here and ready for tip.
Welcome back to Carroll High School and tonight's boys contest in the Raccoon River Conference between the visiting Perry Bluejays and your own Carroll Tigers. Here's the starting lineup. First for the Blue Jays, a senior, number 11, Jordan Long. Senior, number 13, Cato Dugan. Senior, number 15, Chase Archer. Senior, number 23, Brendan Ivory. And senior, number 33, Keegan West. Head coach for the Blue Jays is Aaron Lyons, assisted by Dean Lyons, Anthony Oros, and Matthew Halling.
When I taught you to pray, we went in the battle together, no matter the weather, we never delayed. You gave me commands, I always obeyed. I never let you go astray. I never thought I'd see the day that you would come and just betray me. Sick of playing silly games, you never loved me anyway. You should not have let me get away, cause now I'm hunting for my prey. I'm bigger, I'm better, my mind is a weapon. I won't ever let up. You try to break me down and I'ma just get up. They ask me how I did it, I'ma just tell them I rose up. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. I'm stronger. I will arise. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life.
And now the starting lineup for your Carroll Tigers. At a guard, 6'1" junior, number 4, Colby Christensen. At a forward, 6'2" junior, number 5, Tori Feldman. At a forward, 6'5" junior, number 12, Kellen Jones. At a guard, 6'1" senior, number 14, Carter Lean. And at a guard, 6'3" senior, number 24, Colby Vincent. Head coach for the Tigers is Randy Beeson, assisted by Brian Tegas, Matt Cleveland, and Brian Groom.
And after the starting lineups, we are back. Starting for the visiting Perry Bluejays is a group of seniors. Number 11, Jordan Long. Number 13, Cato Dugan. Number 15, Chase Archer. Number 23, Brendan Ivory. And number 33, Keegan West. Same 5 starters for the Carroll Tigers, with the seniors Colby Vincent and Carter Lean at the guard spots. as well as a junior guard in Colby Christensen, a junior forward in Torrey Feldman, and Kellen Jones, the big man for the Tigers, winning the tip, and the Tigers will take possession first to start out this one. Tigers move the ball around the arc, and Colby Vincent goes inside to Feldman, which sets up Carter Lean for a three. Lean knocks down the corner three to start out the offensive night for the Tigers as they jump out to an early lead 3-0. Ivory going to take a three-pointer now for the Blue Jays, is up and no good. And a foul called on Carter Lean as he went over Archer to get the rebound there. He'll be awarded with his first. West with it now up top as he looks to dribble. He'll go into the middle, has his dribble knocked away by Lean, who gets on the ground for it. Tigers will get it across half court. Jones goes into the corner and kicks back out to Carter Lean, over to Vincent. Colby Vincent going to take a three. Nothing but nylon for Colby Vincent as he gets his scoring night started. Knocks down the second three-pointer for the Tigers. Ivory goes to West and back. Brendan Ivory goes baseline and goes up top to Dugan. Long with it now, goes up to West. He's going to go to Ivory. Ivory going to use a screen by West, and he'll dribble along the right side. Ivory goes up on the right side now, puts the shot up, no good, grabs his own rebound, and gets that shot to go. Brendan Ivory gets his scoring night started as he picks up the first bucket for the Blue Jays. 6-2 is our score. Just about a minute and 30 seconds into this one. Into the corner to Kellen Jones as the Tigers continue to move it around. Vincent goes inside to Feldman, who attacks. He kicks to Carter Lean, who puts up a second three. Shot no good. Rebound goes to Keegan West. Ivory with it now for the Blue Jays, looking to go to work on Christensen. He takes it up the left side and puts a shot up. No good. Rebound goes to Colby Christensen. Christensen, the hit ahead to Feldman. Just a bit too much mustard on it as it gets by Torrey and out of bounds. Blue Jays will keep possession. Dugan gets it across half court for the Blue Jays. He goes up over the top to West. Long with it now, hands off to Dugan, and he'll look to get the Blue Jays offense set up. The foul called down low on Kellen Jones as he'll pick up his first of the night. Elliot Tidgren will sub in now for Jones. Caleb Booth will make a substitution as well for Colby Christensen. Ivory looks to go up over the top as it's stolen away by Feldman. The hit ahead to Carter Lean, who will get the layup on the left side to go. Carter Lean with 5 points early for the Tigers off a great hit ahead from Torrey Feldman. Another steal goes to Torrey Feldman, and he'll hit ahead to Booth, who gets a layup on the left side, no good. And Caleb fouled on the layup attempt, so he'll head to the line for a pair of free throws. Caleb Booth, 12 of 15 at the line so far this year, an 80% mark. First shot for Caleb Booth, up and good. Second free throw for Booth, up and good as well. Tigers jump out to a lead now by 8, 10-2. Ivory, the baseball pass up over the top to Dugan, who will put up the right-hand layup, no good. And West going in for the rebound, tips it out of bounds, so the Tigers now will have possession. Trayton Goins heads to the scorer's table to check in for the Tigers as Lean goes inside to Booth and back out to Vincent. Colby Vincent with his second three of the night, no good. Rebound taken down by Torrey Feldman. As Lean pump fakes the three and goes out to Caleb Booth, who will take his three-pointer of his own. Caleb Booth with the three-pointer, and he's got 5 on the night now for the Tigers. Ivory splits a couple defenders and goes down low to West. Keegan West gets the shot to go. Over to Vincent. Vincent now goes into the middle and finds Carter Lean in the corner. Lean going to attack, goes down low to Feldman, who gets through. And Torrey Feldman fouled on the shot. Actually, the call is going to be on the floor. So the Tigers will inbound from behind the basket. Carter Lean with the inbound for the Tigers. Couple of substitutions now as Nick Mackey and Trayton Goins check in for the Tigers. Torrey Feldman and Colby Vincent take a seat. Jordan Long taking a seat as well for the Blue Jays as Avery Meister checks in. A foul now called on the Tigers. Look to get a number. Maybe not a foul, just a, no, it was a foul, so the foul awarded to Elliot Tidgren, so he'll pick up his first. Archer goes to West in the corner. And he'll go up top to Dugan. Dugan puts his head down, goes to the basket, has his shot blocked, but a foul called. Foul called on the floor, awarded to Elliot Tidgren, who picks up his now second of the first quarter. Ivory inbounds to Meister. And Ivory now going to put up a three-pointer just short off the front of the rim. And Kellen Jones will look to check back in now. Goins goes over to Booth, who will go into the middle to Lean. And out to Mackey. Nick Mackey going to put up a three-pointer. Shot good. Nick Mackey gets on the board for the Tigers with his first three of the night. Score now 16-4. And a carry called on Brendan Ivory. Couple of substitutions for the Tigers as Colby Christensen and Kellen Jones check back into the matchup. Carter Lean and Elliot Tidgren going to take a seat. Over to Christensen. Christensen goes down low to Jones, who makes a spin move and goes back up top to Booth. Caleb Booth now going to take a three. No good. Booth grabs his own rebound, goes down low to Jones, who looks to go to work, and the hit over to Christensen, who's going to put up the three-pointer from the corner. No good. Booth skies in for the O board and goes out to Mackey. Tigers with a couple great O boards as they continue to move it around. Jones with it goes into the corner to Mackey, who's going to attack baseline. And Mackey's layup good, but a travel called prior to the shot. June Ray Reesberg, number 5 for the Blue Jays, is checked in. And the hit over to West down low, gets it to go. Good find by Archer. Down low to Goins, who goes over to Mackey. And back inside to Trayton Goins. And the pass too high for Christensen to handle as it's tipped into a Blue Jay player's hands. So the Blue Jays will have possession now as Reesberg steps back to set up the offense. Reesberg's pass almost stolen away by Booth, and it's over to West. West going to give it to Ivory as Ivory looks to go to work on Nick Mackey. Archer now going to take a three-pointer short. And West tried to save it in, and indeed he did. So Mackey finds it and goes into the corner to Jones. And back to Goins. Tigers able to keep possession. Into the corner to Christensen, who's going to put up the three-pointer. Shot no good. Rebound to Trayton Goins. And a foul called. Foul will be awarded to number 23, Brandon Ivory, who picks up his first. And Carter Lean now will check in for Caleb Booth. Lean going to go over in the corner to Christensen. And up top to Trayton Goins, who will put up a three-pointer. Shot by Goins, no good. Rebound goes to Jones. Kellen Jones with the pass, pump fake, and goes up top. Jones fouled on the shot, so he'll head to the line for a pair of free throws. Kellen Jones, 26 of 33 on the year, 78.8% for the Tigers. First shot for Jones, up and good. Cato Dugan and Torrey Feldman check back in. Trayton Goins will take a seat, as well as Reesburg for the Blue Jays. Jones will put up his second free throw, as that's up and good as well. Kellen Jones gets his first 2 points of the night for the Tigers. Tigers in a defensive press as they lead here 18-6. West almost taking it coast to coast, stolen away by Carter Lean. And he'll dump it off to Christensen, who goes back. And I believe a travel is the call on the Tigers. So the turnover will give it to the Blue Jays. West goes over to Meister, who puts up the two. Shot no good. And Archer comes up with it. Ivory with the three-pointer. Ivory's three no good. Rebound Carter Lean. Over to Feldman now and back to Lean. Lean pump fakes the three and goes back to Feldman in the corner. Mackey skips it over to Lean. Carter looking down low, now finds Jones in the corner. So the Tigers continue to move it around. And Mackey's pass knocked out of bounds by Ivory. The Tigers will keep possession. Colby Vincent now checks in for Nick Mackey. Up over the top to Christensen and to Feldman in the corner. As Tigers look to get the offense set up. Vincent with it now. Inside to Vincent and out to Feldman. Lean finds Christensen in the corner as he'll put up another three, no good. And it is tipped out of bounds by Torrey Feldman. So the Blue Jays will have possession. Not sure of the call on the floor. Might have been a travel. Jones with it now, goes up over the top to Vincent. As the Tigers move it around, finds Lean in the corner. Carter Lean attacks baseline and puts the shot up. No good. Jones with the rebound, no good as well. Fight for the rebound, the Blue Jays secure it. West gonna put up the full court heave. No good. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the last time these two teams played. The Tigers took a trip down to Perry, where they won that game comfortably, 71-20. Kellen Jones had 15 points to go along with 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Nick Mackey and Caleb Booth helped off the bench with 14 points and 10 points respectively. And Torrey Feldman also had 6 points to go along with 9 rebounds and 5 assists. Tigers shot efficiently from the floor at 63%, a 30 of 48. They also shot 3 of 13 from behind the arc, not 42%. That's a mistake. And they did shoot 3 of 10 from the free throw line at 30%. 18-6 is our score as we get ready to start the second quarter of action. Starting out with in the second quarter with the ball is the Blue Jays. As Ivory will take it up on the left side, puts up the shot, no good. Ivory lost a shoe there. So the Tigers with numbers here. Ivory able to make his way back down to the floor. Lean going to take it inside, dumps back out to Jones, who will go into Feldman. Feldman go to the nice pass to Colby Christensen, who puts up the corner three, as Christensen gets 3 to go for the Tigers. And the official timeout now taken, so Ivory can get that shoe back on. Dugan will inbound to West. Dugan now charging up the right side, loses the dribble, able to grab it back. And West goes back over to Dugan, and the handoff to Ivory. Ivory opposes the screen by Meister and takes it up the middle, and a travel called prior to the pass, so the Blue Jays will turn it over to the Tigers. Lean goes over to Vincent as the Tigers continue to move it around. Lean pump fakes the 3 and wanted to take another one instead. Christensen goes inside to Jones, who dishes it back out. Feldman comes up with it, back to Lean. And Feldman, the no-look pass to Colby Vincent, who will take the 3-pointer shot, no good. Rebound goes to Colby Christensen as the Tigers continue to move it around. Carter Lean with the 3 of his own, no good. And Christensen another rebound as Feldman looks to go in for it, and he's fouled by Ivory. Foul called on the floor. So the Tigers will inbound. June Ray Reesberg now going to check in for Brendan Ivory. Carter Lean will inbound from behind the basket. Out to Colby Vincent, who will take a 3. Shot good by Colby Vincent as he's got a second 3-pointer on the night now. Dugan able to get it across, not before he's doubled by the Tigers. Meister will go up top to Reesberg. And it's tipped away. It's tipped away by the Tigers, so the Blue Jays will keep possession. Reesberg almost had the pass stolen away, and instead has the dribble stolen away by Torrey Feldman, who will lead the charge for the Tigers. Feldman the pass over into the corner to Christensen, and down low to Jones, who will look to go to work. Kellen Jones puts the layup on the opposite side of the basket. Shot no good. Elliot Tidgren now will check back in for the Tigers. As West puts up a 3-pointer and knocks it down. West with 7 of the Blue Jays' 9 points. Colby Vincent looking to trade 3-pointers. His shot no good. Rebound goes to Meister. Meister with it now. He'll call a timeout. We'll go ahead and head to a commercial break after the full timeout, and we'll be right back. And welcome to Carroll High School, and thank you for joining us here on the live stream as we are getting set for a Raccoon River Conference varsity doubleheader. Today's winner is And we are back here again. Thank you for joining us as the Carter Lean starts out with a poke away from Dugan. Blue Jays will keep possession. Riesberg with it now. She'll make a dribble move on Booth. Lost him there for a second. Dugan now looking down low. Instead, he'll go to Archer. And West will spot up on Jones, or on Tigran, excuse me, take the two-point shot, no good. Booth with it now as he'll kick to Goins. Vincent across the court to Carter Lean as the Tigers move it around. Lean pump fakes the three and dribbles in, puts up the two-point shot instead, gets it to go. Carter Lean's got 7 now for the Tigers, 26-9, Tigers lead. Lean with a pickpocket there on Dugan, and a foul called. Carter Lean will be awarded with his second foul now as Avery Meister checks in. He'll pick up Jordan Long. West takes it baseline and kicks out to Meister. Who will go up top to Riesberg. And a travel called on the Blue Jays. The Tigers will have possession now. Nick Mackey will check in for Colby Vincent. Lean kicks over to Mackey, who goes into the corner to Tigran. As the Tigers move it around, Mackey now goes down low to Elliott. And back out to Mackey, stolen away by Riesberg, fight for the ball. And a foul called on Elliott Tigran. I believe that'll be Elliott's third of the night now. So have to play a little more careful now with 3 fouls early in the second, or early in the first half. Riesberg going to use a screen by West, and he'll kick over to Meister. Back up top to West. And a kick over to Dugan, who puts his head down and goes up to the basket. No good. And Booth able to save it in for the Tigers. Lean the hit ahead to Goins, who will look to go down low to Tigran, stolen away. West goes over to Dugan, who will take it up on the right side as Dugan goes up. No shot, no good. Rebound Carter Lean. He'll take it up for the Tigers, and he kicks over to Goins. Goins will take a 3. No good. Rebound goes to Meister of the Blue Jays. Riesberg now slow it down to set up the Blue Jay offense. West with it now, kicks out to Riesberg, who puts up a corner 3. No good. Rebound Caleb Booth. Booth the hit ahead to Mackey, and he puts up the shot on the right side and the foul. Mackey will head to the line for the 3-point play opportunity. Mackey, minimal attempts from the line so far, only 3. He knocked down 1 of those, so 33%, as Colby Christensen and senior Taylor Moore check into the matchup. Lean and Booth take a seat. 3-point play opportunity for Nick Mackey as his free throw goes up and he knocks it down. Shot up by the Blue Jays, no good. Rebound will go to Keegan West, and he'll go to Archer. Archer's shot up, no good, and he's fouled by Nick Mackey. Mackey with his first foul on the night, so Archer will head to the line. Chase Archer on the year, 8 of 22 from the line, 36.4%. And the first shot by Archer is up and good. Substitution for the Tigers as Kellen Jones checks in. And Archer will put up his second free throw. No good. Rebound goes to Kellen Jones. Moore will lead the offense for the Tigers as he kicks over to Mackey. And down low to Goins. Goins looking to go to Christensen, has it stolen away. Dugan with it now. Will attack the middle, puts up on the right side. No good, but a foul called on Mackey. Nick Mackey will pick up his second foul now. First free throw for Dugan misses everything. Dugan 9 of 27 on the year, 33% prior to that one. So substitution is made for Trayton Goins. Torrey Feldman checks in. And Dugan gonna knock down the second free throw. Mackey goes to Feldman, who has his shot blocked away by West. West now goes in the corner to Meister, who's going to take it baseline. Shot by Meister up, no good. Rebound tip to Mackey. Mackey will take it up on the fast break, and he'll kick to Moore. And down low to Feldman, goes over to Mackey. Nick Mackey will take the three, shot no good. Chase Archer with the rebound for the Blue Jays. West with it now, looking to go to work on Jones as he faces up with him. He'll take the turnaround two, shot no good. Rebound goes to Nick Mackey. Mackey kicks over to Christensen and to Moore in the corner. Moore will dribble it back up top and goes to Mackey. Down low to Kellen Jones, who's going to go baseline as he makes a move down low, gets the shot up off the glass to fall. Jones with 4 points now for the Tigers as they increase their lead to 20, 31-11. And a foul now called on Colby Christensen. He'll pick up his first. Colby Vincent will check into the game now with 33 seconds left to go. He'll take Mackey's spot. Dugan 2 more attempts at the line now. Excuse me, a 1-and-1. So his first shot is up, no good. Christensen goes to Moore, down low to Feldman. As the Tigers continue to move it around, about 15 seconds left to go as they'll look to hold for the last shot. Vincent goes out to Feldman, who will take it with 3 seconds left, and he is fouled. So Torrey Feldman will take the free throws now for the 1-and-1 opportunity. Feldman, get the number there, 65.9% free throw shooter, gets that first one to go. And second free throw for Feldman, up and just short off the front of the rim. 2 seconds left. Christensen with the steal, puts up a three, and shot no good. And our halftime score now, 32-11. We will head to a commercial break, and we will be right back.
I love being a Tiger because we learn lots of fun things. Come be a tiger with me.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say, friends to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Welcome to Little Tigers Preschool. I love being a tiger because we learn lots of fun things. Come be a tiger with me.
And welcome to Carroll High School, and thank you for joining us here on the live stream as we are getting set for a Raccoon River Conference varsity doubleheader. Today's winner is Wade Lingling. He is in 5th grade in Mrs. Witcher's room. We're going to go in there and we'll get to see his reaction.
In this day and age, students must be well prepared to live in a world more technically advanced than our current one. The Carroll Community School District uses modern technology to give the ability to succeed in this modern time. This forwards our mission to have students who will be completely engaged every moment in search of fully realizing the potential of every skill necessary for every possible future pursuit. To further student achievement in this age, Carroll Schools believes in giving every student a device without discrimination. All students from elementary to the high school level get their own personal computer. We call this our one-to-one policy.
One of the main goals for our one-to-one initiative here at Carroll Community Schools was to level the playing field for all of our students in their education. We provide a device for all of our students, and that also helps give them a sense of ownership towards their own education.
Not only does Carroll Community School District give technology to increase students' ownership of their education, it provides rare experiences, creating more real-life skills than average school involvement. One of these unique opportunities is the Technology Internship.
The Technology Intern program here at Carroll High School provides our students with the opportunity to work hands-on, problem-solving, and troubleshooting real-world technology issues. Our interns do everything from troubleshoot and repair devices to help manage our inventory system and also manage our help desk ticket system.
My job mostly consists of just repairing Chromebooks and making sure everything here is working so that our students can use it. We're one-to-one, so everybody has a device, so that's a lot of broken stuff that needs to be repaired. I get to do a lot of networking skills and practice a lot of real-life IT skills, which I can see really helping me in my future. Not only in college, applying to college, but also in the workforce later on. I can see all these skills helping me a lot.
Another one of these uncommon opportunities is the computer science class. Carroll High School is one of the few schools that offer a computer programming class in Iowa.
This is the second year we've taught it. It is the best class for problem solving. Every day when they're in here and when I'm in here, we spend a ton of time trying to figure out what's wrong with the program. It could be something simple as a parenthesis. It could be something more involved as a whole section of code that's wrong. The best thing about this class is kids will go to college having some experience with coding, and it will help them decide if this is something that's for them or not. Before, we didn't offer anything, and we had kids that were taking classes in the summer or were doing it on their own, so this is a huge opportunity for anybody that's interested in coding.
The vision of the Carroll Community School District looks to give students a meaningful diploma to every student. To accomplish this vision, Carroll Schools focuses on filling every student's career with relevant experiences. Technology is used to advance this vision step by step. Why Carroll? Because students here are being prepared for their future.
And we are back here again. Thank you for joining us as we get ready for the second half of action. Our score 32-11. The Tigers will start out with the possession. Lean will go over to Vincent and in the corner to Jones. Back around. And back to Vincent, who will take a three-pointer. Colby Vincent knocks down the Tigers' first three of the half. And he's got 9 now off of 3 3-pointers. Brendan Ivory back in for the Blue Jays as he sat that whole second quarter with 2 or 3 fouls, I think. And his shot blocked by Jones. Out of bounds it goes. Ivory will inbound as he goes over to Dugan. And back to Ivory in the corner. He'll take a 3. Shot no good. Rebound Colby Vincent. Vincent will hit ahead to Carter Lean, who will attack the left side of the basket. Carter Lean gets the layup to go and 1. He'll head to the line now for the 3-point play opportunity. Lean, 42 of 49 on the year so far, 85.7%. And the and 1 opportunity for Carter Lean is successful as he gets the free throw to go. Carter with 9 points now here tonight for the Tigers. As Dugan goes to Archer in the corner. Archer going to go baseline. His pass knocked out of bounds by Feldman. Ivory kicks up over the top to Dugan. Dugan going to go around, give it to Ivory, who puts up a 3. Shot by Brendan Ivory up and good. He's got 5 points now. Vincent wanted to spot up, take a 3, instead kicks it away. Down inside to Feldman, who will take it up on the middle. Shot no good. Rebound goes to Jones, who gets the shot off the glass to fall. Kellen Jones now with 6 points on the night for the Tigers. Ivory with it now, going to go up on the left side, and he'll dump it off to West. West will go to Dugan, who goes inside to Archer. Chase Archer with the turnaround shot off the glass and good. Lean with it now, looking to take it all the way as he goes up on the right side. Shot no good. Rebound goes to Keegan West. Ivory now going to take it up on the left side after a spin move. Puts a shot up, no good. Tip, no good as well. Rebound goes to Chase Archer. And it's over top of his head. Christensen with it now, going to take it up on the left side. Gets the layup to go. Colby Christensen now with 5 points on the night for the Tigers. Dugan will dump it off to West, who will fake the handoff to Ivory. West now looking to make a move on Jones. So he'll go inside to Brendan Ivory, who gets the shot up to go. Ivory with 7 to now. Tigers moving the ball around. Finds Carter Lean, who will take a step back 3-pointer. Shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Kellen Jones, who dumps it off to Feldman. A little bit too hot to handle for Feldman, and it's turned over to the Blue Jays. Ivory, after the missed layup, grabs his own rebound and puts up the shot. A travel called prior to the attempt, so the turnover giving it to the Tigers. Caleb Booth now going to check in for Carter Lean. And June Reesberg checks in for Cato Dugan. Blue Jays in a 2-3 zone here against the Tigers. Again, one of the ways to break that 2-3 zone is to go inside into that high post or short corner. And usually that'll create some open shots around the outside of the arc. That's what the Tigers will hope to do. Ivory now with it. He'll take it up on the right side and kicks it to Meister, who will take a 3-pointer from the corner. Shot no good. And Ivory grab his own rebound. West with it now, posting up on Jones. Kellen Jones called for the fouls. He'll pick up his second. He'll take a seat along with Torrey Feldman. Elliot Tidgren and Trayton Goins check in now for the Tigers. And the inbounds pass stolen away by Christensen. He'll hit ahead to Booth. who puts up the layup on the right side, up and good. Caleb Booth with 7 points now on the night for the Tigers. Griesberg with it. He'll kick over to West and out to Meister. West pump fakes the three. He'll step back and take one now. Shot no good. Rebound goes to Trayton Goins. Booth looking to kick over to Vincent. It was tipped away by Griesberg. Ivory will now go up on the left side. Gets the layup to go. Booth kicks over to Colby Vincent, who pump fakes the three. Booth now takes it up into the middle and goes to Christensen. Christensen will drive back into the middle and go down looking for Tidgren down low. Pass just a bit wide. As Christensen comes up a little gimpy out of that play. Hope to see that he's okay. Injured that ankle when the Tigers took on Ballard. Hope to see he didn't re-aggravate anything there. Nick Mackey checked in for him. And over to Meister, who goes down low to West. His shot blocked away by Goins, but a foul called. So Keegan West will attempt a pair of free throws for the Blue Jays. West 12 of 28 from the line on the year, knocks that first one down. And Carter Lean now will sub in for Colby Vincent. As West's second free throw hits off the front of the iron and falls. So Keegan West with 9 points now for the Blue Jays. Lean kicks over to Booth on the right side and to Tidgren in the corner. Tigers move it around. Lean looking for somewhere to go with it. He'll go to Mackey up top. Lean now going to take it into the middle, dumps off to Tidgren, who takes it inside. The pump fake, shot up no good, and a foul called. Elliot Tidgren will head to the line now for the Tigers. Tidgren 5 of 12 on the year so far, 41.7%. He puts the first one up and a bit long off the back iron. Second shot for Tidgren up no good as well. Caleb Booth skies for the rebound, and he'll kick out to Mackey. Mackey will put up the floater off the glass, no good. Rebound goes to Tidgren, who will put up the shot, and Elliot Tidgren gets the shot to go. Ivory almost left without the ball there. He's able to get the possession back. He's going to take it up on the left side and goes to kick away, and goes back down low to Ivory, who puts the shot up, no good. Tipped around, rebound finds Caleb Booth. Booth over to Lean and back. Mackey with it now, looking to go baseline. Instead, he'll dish back to Lean. Inside to Goins and out to Booth, who will take the three-pointer. Shot good by Caleb Booth as the Tigers continue to work inside and out. Caleb Booth now with 10 points on the night after that three-pointer. Ivory going to take a three of his own, knocks it down. Brendan Ivory now with 12 points for the Blue Jays. Mackey goes inside to Tidgren, who loses it. Stolen away by Archer. Pull-up shot for Brendan Ivory. Shot no good. Carter Lean with the rebound. He'll look to push ahead. Lean goes out to Booth, who will take another three-pointer. Rolls around and in. Caleb Booth now with 13 for the Tigers. West has his dribble stolen away by Booth. Caleb Booth will have a layup now. He gets that to go. Grab the rim a little bit on the way down. Dugan now takes it inside as he looks for somewhere to go with it and kicks up over the top to West. Booth about had himself another steal, and Tidgren going to be called for the foul on the pick. Tidgren now with 4 fouls, so he'll take a seat for Kellen Jones, and Torrey Feldman will check in for Trayton Goins. 28.7 seconds left to go here in the third. West will inbound as he goes into Dugan. And Archer finds the rebound and puts the shot back up. Archer with 5 points, 5 points now. About 10 seconds left here. Tigers will look to get the last shot. Lean with it. He'll attack middle. And he pulls up at the free throw line, gets the shot to go. About 5 seconds left here. West with it. He'll put up a half-court heave. Hard off the backboard. And that'll do it for us here after quarter 3. 56-27 is the score. We'll head to a commercial break, and we will be right back for the fourth quarter. And we are back again. Thank you for joining us here as we get started for the fourth quarter of action. Our score 56-27. Tigers are being led by Caleb Booth currently, who has 15 points. Carter Lean has 12 for the Tigers as well. Brendan Ivory with 12 points for the Blue Jays. And Keegan West with 9. West going to turn around, puts up a 2, knocks it down. West now with 11 on the night. As the Blue Jays cut into the Tigers' lead. Booth going to put up a 3-pointer. Caleb Booth gets that 3 to go as well. So Booth with 18 off the bench now for the Tigers. As Ivory will take it hard in on the left side. Foul called on Torrey Feldman. So Brendan Ivory will head to the line for a pair of free throws. Ivory 45 of 72 from the line so far this year, 62.5%. Taylor Moore heads to the scores table to check in for the Tigers. First shot by Ivory up and good. Taylor Moore will check in for Carter Lean. Ivory's second free throw is up, no good off the back iron. Rebound, Kellen Jones. Taylor Moore with it now, leading the offense for the Tigers. He'll kick over to Mackey. Mackey going to take it baseline, goes all the way for the reverse layup. Good take by Nick Mackey. He's got 8 off the bench tonight for the Tigers. Ivory with it now, has it stolen away from Booth. Booth will hit ahead to Kellen Jones, who will go all the way. Jones's layup up, no good. Rebound goes to Keegan West. Ivory now on the outlet for the Blue Jays. He puts it up in the middle of the paint, rolls off the rim, no good. Booth with the rebound. Jones with it, goes over to Mackey. Mackey going to put up a 3-pointer. Nick Mackey knocks down the 3 for the Tigers now. He's got 11 off the bench. Owen Zach going to take it up on the left side. He kicks over to Archer. Excuse me, Owen Zach, Dugan. Ivory now going to put up the three-pointer. Oh, banks it in. He does. Off the backboard it goes. Brendan Ivory now with 16 points for the Blue Jays. Caleb Booth goes inside to Feldman and back out to Booth as Ivory hits the ground in pain. Bucket counting for the Tigers. Ivory seeming to be in a lot of pain down there on the floor. Basket by Jones, good. So 66-33 as the Perry Blue Jays coaching staff helps Ivory off the floor. He continues to tend to that left ankle. As you see, there's a brace on there already. Appears to have re-injured it, maybe. And an ovation from the crowd. Zoom play here. West with it at the top of the key. He'll take it up the right side, puts a shot up, no good. He'll grab his own rebound and kick it over to Archer. Archer drives right side and looks for West. West dribbles it off his foot and off of Tidgren now as West finds it back. Griesberg now to Archer, who will kick it up top. Stolen away by the Tigers. Jack Hagan with it now for the Tigers. Kicks to Moore. Moore goes down low to Tidgren as it's stolen away by the Blue Jays. Elliot Tidgren called for the foul, so he is fouled out of this one. Trayton Goins will check in for him. Griesberg kicks to Dugan, who opposes the screen by Archer, takes it up on the right side. Shot blocked by Goins, but a foul called. Foul awarded to Trayton Goins, so his second. Dugan will have 2 free throws here as he puts up the first one, up and good. Ivory heads to the scorer's table, appears to be okay. Dugan will put the other free throw up and gets it to go. Ivory must not have been tending to that ankle. Might have been maybe just a cramp or something. I'm glad to see he's back on the floor doing all right. More with it now will go to Mackey. And they're going to say he stepped out of bounds, so the turnover will give it to the Blue Jays. Ivory loses it, able to keep it inside to Meister, and he'll give it to West, who will go to work down low. Shot by West up, no good. Moore goes baseline and kicks back out to Mackey. Mackey over to Moore and to Zach Schimmer down there. Mackey gonna pump fake, goes baseline, no good. West able to grab the rebound for the Blue Jays. And shot up, no good by West. And fouled on the shot, so he'll head to the line. West going to take the free throws now as he puts up his first one. Up and good. Ivory now will check in, or Dugan, excuse me, will check in for Reesburg. And the second one for West, up and good. So West knocking both of those down. He's got 13 on the night for the Blue Jays. 3:55 left to go here. Tigers turnover results in a Blue Jays possession. Dugan almost has his dribble stolen away. Instead, he'll dump off to Archer. And down low into Ivory as it's stolen away. And Brendan Ivory called for the foul, the hold on Mackey. So that'll be Ivory's third. And number 25, Caden Steve will check in for Ivory. Taylor Moore going to put up a three-pointer. Shot no good. Rebound goes to Keegan West. West looking to go coast to coast as he puts it up on the right side. No good. Rebound Zach Schimmer. Schimmer now going to take it up. Dumps inside to Goins, who puts up the shot. No good. And a charge taken by Chase Archer. So Goins will be awarded the foul. That'll be his third. Dugan will take it up for the Blue Jays. Steven now kicks off to West, who goes inside to Archer. Archer turnaround shot up no good. Rebound goes to Goins. Goins going to dribble ahead, kicks down low to Hagan, who pump fakes and puts the shot up off the glass, no good. West with it now for the Blue Jays, makes a move, puts the shot up with the right hand, no good. Trayton Goins with the board. Goins will hit ahead to Taylor Moore, who puts the layup up on the right side. Taylor Moore gets the layup to go. He picks up his first bucket of the night. Dugan now the full head of steam, goes up on the right side. And I believe the foul was called on the floor, so the basket will not count. Actually, it was called on the foul, so Dugan with a three-point play opportunity. Actually, it was called on the floor, so that was just a 1-and-1. So no basket. Hagan with it now as he looks to get rid of it. He makes a move and goes to Goins. Trayton Goins puts up the shot, no good. And Mackey steals it away from the Blue Jays. Possession arrow pointing towards the Tigers after the jump ball. 2:10 left to go here at the end of this one. Moore with it will go into the corner to Schimmer. And back out to Goins. Trayton Goins going to put up a three-pointer shot, no good. Rebound to Cato Dugan. Dugan loses it, but a foul called. As Reesburg heads to the scores table to check back in. The Tigers' 10th foul. So Dugan will have 2 attempts from the line now. First shot by Dugan up and good. Dugan's second shot up and good as well. Moore over to Schimmer, and Schimmer back to Moore, down low inside to Goins. Back out to Zach Schimmer, who will put up a three-pointer short off the rim. Schimmer grabs his own rebound and goes over to Mackey. Mackey with the charge down low and the dump out to Goins. Trayton Goins will take a three-pointer, and he gets it to go. Goins with his first 3 points on the night after that three. A minute 30 left to go here. Reesberg goes over to Stiva and back into Archer, who will put up the shot. A travel called prior to the shot. Tigers will have possession. Tigers move it around, hit ahead to Taylor Moore, who will take the three at the top of the key. No good. Shimmer with the rebound. He'll kick it back out. Goins going to put up another three-pointer. Shot no good. Rebound to Meister, of the Blue Jays. Over to Archer, who will put up the three. Chase Archer knocks down the three-pointer for the Blue Jays. And he's got 8 on the night. The inside and out back to Shimmer. And 39 seconds left to go as Goins goes in with a full head of steam, puts a shot up no good, and a foul called, so Trayton Goins will head to the line. Goins 9 of 10 on the year so far from the charity stripe. Puts up the first one, up and good. Goins puts up the second free throw, up and good as well. So Goins with 5 points here on the night to finish it out. About 30 seconds left to go here. Reesberg looking to take it all the way, kicks to Archer, who will put up a corner three, no good. Rebound to Stiva, and a foul called. Caden Stiva now going to take some free throws for the Blue Jays. And first one up and good. Stiva previously 0 of 2 at the line so far this year. He'll put up a second one, and that's up and good as well. 18.9 seconds left to go. Here's the Tigers will dribble it out. And as the clock winds down, that'll do it for us here tonight. The Carroll Tigers pick up 2 wins tonight in a varsity conference doubleheader. So the Tigers improve to 11-1 on the year, 7-1 in the Raccoon River Conference. And the Blue Jays will fall to 3-9 and 1-7 in the Raccoon River Conference. Again, that'll do it for us here tonight. Tigers finish this one out with a score of 73-44. For everyone who joined us on here tonight, thank you so much for the support, and we will see you guys on Thursday when the Tigers take on the Carlisle Wildcats in a varsity doubleheader at home. So again, thank you guys, and good night.